Hey guys, my name is David and welcome back to Pipes Reviews. Today I wanted to get into a niche review / recommendation for anyone looking to upgrade from an Apple Watch Series 3 to a Series 7. It all started about 7 months ago when I broke my Apple Watch Series 3. I had cracked the screen while moving apartments in college, and this past summer I went for a swim in the ocean with it and came out of the water with it unresponsive. I know, I was reckless. Over 6 months later, I found myself wanting another Apple Watch, largely to track my workouts, and I chose the Apple Watch Series 7. However, I was faced with a dilemma. Which size do I choose? I enjoyed the 42mm Apple Watch and originally chose it because I am a 6'3", 200 plus pound dude, and it would be more proportional to my wrist. Now the options are a 41mm and a larger 45mm. So I was stuck at a crossroads. Do I A, save some money and go with the smaller but closer in size to my Series 3 watch? Or do I go with spending a little more and getting the 45mm? I eventually selected the 41mm and I'm pretty glad I did for a few reasons. The first one is that it just doesn't look so dorky. Some people like the idea of having like a gigantic screen on their wrist. Obviously I'm exaggerating, but I think the smaller Apple Watch looks like a more modest and subtle kind of everyday work, life, school type of watch to have on your wrist. I think my second reason for choosing the 41mm was that they did the same thing. I wanted a watch to track my heart rate and distance on runs, bike rides, and workouts, and I didn't think the size of the watch really meant that it was any better. Maybe the battery would have been a little larger, but the screen would have been larger too and would have eaten away some of the benefit of a larger battery. I didn't think there was any kind of special watch faces for the larger model either. I'm not 100% sure. And I also didn't want to pay, whatever the price was for just a marginal benefit. I think it's $30 or something. One thing to note is that the old Apple Watch bands on the Series 3 42mm do not fit flush on the Series 7 41mm. They still work, technically, but the edges will stick out, and that may bother you. The second thing to note is the wireless charger that comes with the Series 7 is magnetic, which is pretty dope. I hate having loose cables everywhere, and this simplifies the experience greatly. Third thing to note is that the glass dome underneath the watch is not as wide in diameter, and on the Series 3 it used to irritate my skin anytime I did some kind of workout for too long, or it almost felt like it was chafing my wrist, but with the Series 7 that really hasn't been a thing for me. Overall, the watch feels like just a much better overall experience than the Series 3. It's pretty nice.